Hi there. Welcome once again to Accelerate Tutorials with me, your host Sunita ma'am. If you're watching my video for the first time, don't forget to press the bell icon and subscribe so that you keep getting my notifications. You can like, share and put your comment down in the comment box. And the most important thing is watch this video till the end because it takes a lot of patience, a lot of time to prepare these videos. This video which I have brought to you is for class 11th. This is the second poem of your prose textbook Hornbill.
You are watching Excellent Tutorials.
So let's begin. The name of the poem is The Laburnum Top, which is the second poem of your prose textbook Hornbill. It has been composed by Ted Hughes, who was born on 17 August 1930 at Mytham Road in United Kingdom, and he died on 28 October 1998 at North Tyne in United Kingdom. He was married to Sylvia Plath, who died in the year 1963 on 11 February. Thereafter, he got married to Carol Orchards. He was an essayist, a poet, a translator and playwright for children. He held the post of Poet Laureate, and this post he held till his death. In the year 1945 he received this post. Now the poem The Laburnum Top is a very beautiful poem, and this poem, it is the relationship of the body and soul with the symbol of the tree and the goldfinch bird. The poet here has stressed on the yellow color. He has used yellow for the autumn summer sunlight, then the yellow flowers of the laburnum tree, then the yellow leaves because it is autumn, the leaves on the trees, they have turned yellow. So here yellow is conveying the symbol of death, silence and beauty. This poem is divided into 3 stanzas, and he has used many sound and movement words to beautify the lines of the poem. Other than that, he has even used many poetic devices, and the poem, it conveys a moral. It's giving a moral to us that each and every one of us are interdependent. We depend on each another, and each and every one have their own capabilities. At the time of distress, we should lend a helping hand to the ones who need our help, so that at time of our distress they too can help us. So this is the interrelationship which he has mentioned in this poem. The first stanza, as we see the stanza, we can see that the poem is written in free verses. It does not follow any rhyme scheme. So I'll first read out the lines and then I will explain it to you. The laburnum top is silent, quiet, still. In the afternoon yellow summer sunlight, a few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. Now the laburnum is a tree which bears yellow flowers and poisonous fruit. In Hindi it is called amaltash. That is the name of the tree in Hindi. And now here the poet has started by saying that the tree on an autumn summer, the tree top appears to be lifeless. There is no life in the tree, and it is bare because most of the flowers and the leaves have fallen. The leaves have turned yellow, and the tree has shed its leaves, and a few leaves are there on the tree, and even some flowers are also left, and most of the tree is bare, and it is calm and quiet. It is still, lifeless tree. So this is the reference of the yellow color which the poet has used here, because he has used yellow, signifying yellow as the symbol of silence, death and beauty. So before we start the next stanza, there are some word meanings. We can just go through them. First, goldfinch. It is an American bird which has a black bar mark on the face. Then twitching means jerking. Chirp up means the sound of the bird. Suddenness, all at once. Startlement, surprise. Sleek means glossy, shining. Alert, very watchful. Abrupt, unexpected, suddenly. Then we have trillings. Trillings means quick, high and low voices of the bird. Then trembling means shaking. Trills means excitement. Then we have flirts. Flirts means to come close or to hop and in an enjoyment or in a playful manner. Then we have the barred face, which has a bar, a stripe mark on the face. Then eerie. Eerie means strange, frightful. Then launches means flies away. Infinitive means to the endless, unlimited sky. And subside means again to become calm and less active. So now this is the second stanza. In the above stanza we had read about the laburnum tree, that the tree was very calm and quiet and there was no activity on the tree. But now as soon as the goldfinch bird enters the tree becomes active. The goldfinch bird is like the soul for the tree, and the dead-like tree becomes full of life with all the activities of the goldfinch and her family. Okay, so let's start now. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirp up. So the goldfinch bird has come and perched herself on the dead-like tree, just as in the above stanza we had read that it was calm and quiet. So the bird has come and perched itself. A suddenness, a startlement at the branch end. So all of a sudden, with a jerk, twitching means a jerk up of the tail, and suddenly all at once it comes, and a startlement means a surprise. So this dead-like tree now it will become full of activity. Then sleek as a lizard. As we can see here that I have written sleek as a lizard. It is a simile, and it is the comparison of the goldfinch bird with the lizard. As the lizard is very alert, it runs away. So same way the goldfinch bird also, it is alert. Here it's written in the line, then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt. Alert means very watchful, and abrupt means unexpectedly she has come there, and maybe she has laid her eggs in the nest. She has built her nest in between the branches of the laburnum tree, and some leaves and flowers may be there, and between that she has laid her eggs. Okay, so she is very alert and watchful, and she is now entered the thickness. Maybe her nest is there, her nestlings are there, her chicks are there in the nest over there. So maybe she has flown and come back with food for her nestlings. And as soon as she enters the thickness, a machine starts up. Like when you switch on the machine, it starts vibrating and a lot of noise starts coming. So as soon as the mother bird comes with food in her beak, the nestlings, they pop out from the nest and they open their beaks, they flutter their wings because they want the food from the mother. So this is how the machine starts up. So here we can see that a metaphor is there. A machine starts up, the direct comparison of the activity with the machine, of chittering and a tremor of wings and trillings. So the birds are flattering, her chicks are flattering their wings, they are making a lot of chopping sound because they want food from the mother. The whole tree trembles and trills. So here it is the alliteration, as we can see down here. Here tree trembles and trills because T is written, so it is the alliteration here. And it's also a personification because tree is not a human being, and human qualities like trembling, trilling are given to the tree, so this is a personification. So the whole tree, as we have read above, that the tree was silent, but now the tree is full of activities. There is a lot of activity going on the tree. It is the machine of her family. It is the machine of a family. Why it is a machine? Because all the noise has started. All her chicks are also chopping and they are fluttering their wings, and she herself is also making a sweet sound. And engine, because not only she is come for her family, but because of her the tree is also full of life. It strokes it full, and then she flirts to the edge of the branch end. Okay, she comes to the edge of the branch. Maybe she wants to fly again to bring food back for her babies. So she has hopped and she has come to the branch end. Flirts means to come in a very playful or enjoyable manner. She has hopped and come to the branch end. And here it is where showing her barred face identity mask. Here she is showing her face. The tree, the leaves have turned yellow, the flowers are yellow, and the bird cannot be distinguished if the bird did not have that black mark on the stripe mark on the face, on its head. So when it comes and it peeps out from there, it is at that time when the bird can be identified, because everything is yellow, only the head is black with a black strip on the head. Then with eerie delicate whistle, chirp up, whisperings. So these are all the sound activities which are going on, all the sound effects which the poet has given here. Eerie means very strange and frightful. Then she comes again to the branch end and she makes her chirping noise. Okay, then she, along with her family, she launches away towards the infinitive. Launches means flies away. Towards the infinitive means the endless, unlimited sky. And the laburnum tree subsides to empty. So the laburnum tree now, as soon as the goldfinch, it flies away with its family. Now once again the soul has gone away, so the tree becomes like a dead thing. There is no activity. The tree has become calm and quiet. So before we wind up, let's have a look at the poetic devices. In the first stanza, the alliteration is used, which is summer sunlight. This is in the first stanza, summer sunlight, SS, so it is the alliteration. Then in the second stanza we have suddenness, a startlement. This is the next alliteration which has been used here. Then we have tree trembles and trills. T is repeated, so it is here alliteration. Whistle, chirp up, whispering, WW. So all these are the alliterations which are used by the poet. Then next we have the simile, or sleek as a lizard. Here the goldfinch bird is being compared to the lizard. Next we have the metaphor, a machine starts of chittering, then engine of her family, barred face, identity mask. These are all the metaphors which have been used here. Then personification, The whole tree trembles and trills. It's a personification because the tree is not a human being, and all these tremble and trills, these are the human qualities which have been given to the tree. Then we have the transferred epithet, bar face, identity mask. Then next we have the onomatopoeia. This is a device which gives the sound effects. So here the sound effects are twitching, chirp up, chittering, trills, whistle, chirp up. These are all the sound effects which are given in the poem by the poet. And at last we have the imagery here. Engine of a family. This is the imagery which has been given by the poet. So all these are the poetic devices. I hope you were able to understand. So this is the end of the poem, and we'll meet again in the next poem. So by the time, take care and please watch my video till the end. Thanks and bye.